Please be advised that this video is for the sole purpose of entertainment. Any views are purely my own, are subjective, and may not necessarily be true. I do, however, do extensive research for all of my videos. All photos have been found on the public domain, and I am using them under the fair use and fair dealing guidelines. I urge everyone to do their own research and to view this video subjectively. Well, hello my lovelies, it's Murky Meg here. So, aren't you a lucky lot? You get another bonus Murky Meg. Now, as I said in my previous video, I am going to talk about Harry and his dislike with the press and how I think he and his wife Meghan are manipulating what they think we should see. Today and yesterday is a prime example. They released a teaser on their Instagram account alluding to the fact that Harry was going to be doing something with Ed Sheeran for World Mental Health Day, which is today, by the way. I'm going to state this right now. I think that it's an amazing cause and everybody needs to actually look within themselves and others and see if everybody is doing okay. So, as a little side note, if you are suffering from mental health issues or you feel down or you just don't know how to cope with it, please, you're not alone. Somebody is willing to listen out there. There are resources that you can find and use and help. You don't have to feel alone or isolated. Anybody and everybody is listening. Even if you only reach out to me, maybe. Come find me. Send me an email. I'll always take the time to listen. Back to the Hapless 2. Anyway, they posted on their Instagram yesterday as a little teaser, and today the video has dropped with what it meant. Sheeran knocking on the door with a stupid doorbell. Clearly, they put that on. It was just silly. I was expecting something quite serious and something quite heartfelt. But this is where it gets interesting, because this is my second attempt at trying to put this video up on YouTube. My first attempt got totally blocked. Why? Because I inserted the copy of the Instagram video that the Sussexes have put up with the Ed Sheeran. It is completely copyrighted to their Instagram account. I have had to remake this, editing out that video. I've put it on my Twitter account. If you want it, I can email it to you. I am not allowed to put it in this video. It will hit me with an instant ban because of copyright infringement. Their Instagram feed is copyrighted. So I can't discuss it. Well, I can go and have a look at it, but I can't show it to you in my video. And this goes to show you the controlling nature that they want. So if you haven't seen it, sorry I can't show it to you, but they've stopped me. Incidentally, this is now what I'm going to say about that particular Instagram feed story about Harry and Ed Sheeran. Here we go, back to my normal video. I personally think it's a little bit childish. It trivialises such an important matter. I get that, a bit of lightheartedness towards the situation might be needed. I just think personally it's well off the mark. They could have done something a lot better, and it basically just rubs our noses in it that they are celebrities. Why couldn't they have done it with a normal person? Why couldn't they have shown it heartfelt people, the public, us, me and you, the taxpayers? No, he has to go and do it with Ed Sheeran. Now, while I appreciate Ed Sheeran is an amazing artist, I just don't think they've got the tone right with this one. So this was a prime example of them using their Instagram account, bypassing the media and hitting it straight from their end. They control what you or what they want you to see. And it's not going to stop here, because there's been instances very recently where they have done exactly that. They have cut out mainstream media and reporters and gone from the source of their Instagram account. And I think they're playing a very dangerous game here. It seems that for Harry and Meghan, it's all part of their plan moving forward in the way that they plan to change the news and how it's reported to the press and turn the rules on their heads. How they, as royals, interact with media. According to royal insiders, Harry and Meghan didn't just plan to take on the tabloids in court. They're on a mission to refine how the press operates. As I see it, I think the Sussexes want to use their Instagram platform to release the news that they want out there, to control the media so that they get the message across. They believe that in using Instagram, they can reach a global audience that's more than the tabloids and the press can do. And I think they are fooling themselves, to be perfectly honest. But more importantly, I think that presenting themselves the way that they want to be seen by using their Instagram platform. But is that really fair? We all know that Harry hates the press. It's been known for years. He sees them as the devil incarnate and all that is wrong and what's stopping him and his wife from living the life that they see fit. Unbiased, he thinks, or to use his quote on himself, unconsciously biased, but by only releasing media via their Instagram platform, is he himself being unconsciously biased with the message that he wants to portray? And I think the answer is yes there. Even before this relationship with Meghan began, Harry was rumoured to have planned to phase out the royal reporters and their photographers by taking control of his own image via social media. In private, the prince would gleefully predict how the royal rat packs, the term given to royal reporters and photographers, days were numbered because social media is the future. Hang on, Harry, that doesn't make sense because you said that social media was worse than drugs and alcohol. You can't have it both ways. You can't say we're going to control our image via our social media platform, but don't you use social media because it's completely inappropriate and it rots your brains. He wants to completely cut out the royal reporters and use it direct from his Instagram account. So basically scooping everybody to the news. And royal reporters and photographers have privately complained that Harry and Meghan are making them redundant by using their own photographers and excluding them from the engagements. An absolutely prime example of this was when they revealed Archie with the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. It was scooped on their Instagram feed and everybody else had to take images from there. Yes, there were images of them coming out, but they got the scoop on their Instagram. And while the press were giving a heads up that this was actually happening, they were asked to adhere to an embargo. Within moments, though, Harry and Meghan had shared that footage of Arch meeting Archie via their Instagram feed, and that was his first public appearance since the christening. It came up on their Instagram. The fact that there was an embargo is ludicrous, said one royal reporter. They are meant to agree to an embargo on a story that the Sussexes were streaming to millions of people online. Suffice to say, the reporters broke the embargo on their Twitter feeds and hit the send on the story. So the press knew that it was going to happen. They weren't allowed to say until the Sussexes had released it on their Instagram feed. That is controlling the media, and I don't think royal members should be able to do that. Why should they control their image, especially when there's so many skeletons in the murky little closet? But I'm very interested on how you guys feel. Do you think that they should be able to control what we see as the public? Should they be able to have complete control over their image? They seem to think so. What do you think? Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, please hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to show your support and buy me a cup of tea, I do have a donate to me page on my about link. It's in the top with all the channel information, and show your support by donating to my channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching and I will see you very soon. Bye bye now.